This is tag 091122. Excuse me. Page 1. Let's do it again. I can feel faint waves across my arm. Oh yeah. Let's go. Curve up, over, down, up, over, down. Give it a touch. Soft, hard. Feels quite soft. Initially, but as you press into it, it gets quite hard, but it feels quite soft. Excuse me, just a bit of frog in my throat. Texture. Smooth, rough. It's not smooth. It does have some rough bits. When I touch it, I can feel little things poke up. As if I'm running my hand across it, just little pricks of stuff. Little pricking sensations. No, not little pricks. Little pricking sensations. Let's go temp. It's definitely cool. It's cool skin. I can feel it coming up my arm. It's just slowly up that way. It's getting cool along the surface of the skin. I suspect it's cool because of the ground, because all the bits that are touching the desk, I think, are basically equivalent to touching the ground for that object, maybe. Excuse me. Hypothesis. Yeah, that's a guess. But yeah, sometimes the same sensations I can feel on my arms, on the hardness of this desk, I can feel on my feet, as well as the bit that's behind my legs, which is hitting the seat. So it's like all the surfaces that hitting the hard surface are sort of, okay, you're the ground, or the part that's touching the ground. Always this arm first though. Let's go colours. Colours of the subject, let's go. Get some brights coming in. A little bit of green, a bit of blue, and a bit of red. Brights, darks, reds, a little blue and yellow. A little blue, yellow, brights and darks. Maybe some red. Excuse me. Let's go with hearing. It's like their ears feel like they're about to pop. Excuse me. They're about to pop. You know, they build up that pressure inside in the ear, and then, you know, that sort of boom, relief. That's what they felt like when I was probing it, like they were building up. Building up pressure. You know, they felt inflated, and building up, inflated, ears, pressure. Keywords. Let's try it again. There they go again. They're like building up pressure. Muffled sound in my ear. That's the outcome of that pressure. It sort of like makes it hard to hear. Or hear normally. It doesn't feel like an open field. It feels like obstruction. Anyway, smelling. What are we smelling? Smells like leather, boots, or polish, like a wet boot. Leather smell. Wet boot, leather smell. Wet leather smell. What else? Musty. Old. Dusty. Old musty smell. Like musty cotton. Like old fabric. Let's get a snapshot. Number 1. It looks like an ice cream cone, guys. I don't know what to say. It looked like that shape. It had the twists. It had the twists in here I could see. But then this, I couldn't see very much. I don't know if there was a hand there, but it seemed very busy around here. I know a cone is busy, but it was bigger than the cone, so I can only think that maybe a hand was coming off here. And but that's definitely my subconscious coming through. Yeah, ba-boom, AOL, you know it. Get rid of it. Don't name. SS number 2. Let's do it. No, let's go to the biggest circle. Say it. It was something. This was all dark. I couldn't see any detail. For all we know, it could be a plate of ice cream or Mont Saint Michel. I just couldn't tell, but these are the main shapes that I got, and that was a shape. Should go for a dangerous, but maybe cautious blend. Let's go with a blend. Now this is the part where it's quite risky. You may take on the attributes or the thoughts of the person that you're scanning, simply because you're going to go feel their emotions. So part of that is to try and don't jump in too deeply and pull out, but just enough. Just get enough. Especially when you're starting out, just get enough, then come back out. The more confidence, the more time you do it, the more better you'll be at doing it, and more comfortable, which is probably more important than just giving it a go and stuffing it up. Just be cautious. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this one first. So everything just felt really heavy around me. Only in the front side, sort of. Only this front side. Everything on the front just felt heavy, like someone covered me with a massive blanket, heavy blanket. Massive heavy blanket. And it only covered from my head all the way to the front, and it was just sort of massive heavy blanket feel weighing down. But instead of weighing down this way, it was weighing this way, like. So maybe if I was looking up in this position, and something was weighing down on me, pushing me, forcing me back. Pushing back. Yeah. That's all I could feel. Emotionally, not too much. I didn't pick up anything too emotional. It was just the heaviness of it all. So it may not be it could be a blend or morph into something structural rather than the person. So we'll see where that pressure is being applied. Alright, let's do 2. Stop. Right. Dip. Out. Right. Structure. Sense. Touch. Feels solid, woody, like feels smoothish. Smoothish. The surface doesn't feel cold, it feels warm. Warm feeling. Not cold. Cool skin surface. See if we can associate some of that to some of the objects in the feedback. Let's go with colour. I've got whites coming through, I've got some blues. Looks like some browns. Whites, blues, browns. Whites, blues, browns. Whites, blues, browns, and greys. Whites, blues, browns, greys. Hearing. Feels like an itch. Itch in left ear. I don't know what the hell that is. That's weird. Cold back. Surface of skin. Boxton. A little enclosed. I don't feel it totally being claustrophobic. It just feels like, yeah, you know, it's enclosed, but not by much. That's the kind of feeling. So either I'm surrounded by things, or there's just a lot of space around me. Space around me. Space around me. Space around me. Smelly. What is that? Is that food? Food? Cold? Sweet? Lots of smells. Smells warm. Warm day, warm day. Smells like a warm day. Okay, snapshot. That's weird. It sort of looked like that. I don't know. It had that shape. But I don't know if it was. It just had this long tail. It was going all the way back. I don't know what the hell that was. No, was it that, or was it a door? Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was now, but it just looked like a door. It first looked like a train, and now it looks like a door in a passageway. Okay, next picture. Let's get some more clues. I love drawing this stuff because there's no preemptive anything. You just draw what you see. The translation between what you see and what you draw is pretty good. Well, hopefully. is that? Look like a heart. Going off that way. What is that? Whatever it is, it's going off to the right side, because now when I do my third snapshot, it's now turned into buildings going down the street. And the streets like that, and the buildings like that. And they're all going in that direction. So either we're looking at a path or a perspective on a picture. Everything's going in that direction. So let's see if we can do number 3. Get thick and fast. Right. Long. Stop. Trace it. Oh, waves. Wavy waves. No, water. It's definitely not water. I don't even know if it's not water, but me and water just don't mix. Another Pisces just don't seem to get along very well. Let's do this sense touch. Pushy, squishy. Soft, pushy, squishy. Earthy sort of thingy. Resistance. I suppose that's what you really want to feel when you're touching it, is how much resistance you get back, or that resistance sensation. It's not about the pushing of it, it's the tactile feedback that you get from that push. Because I think your body's remembering what that feeling feels like and tries to put it in there as a sensation. Anyway, let's carry on. Texture. Definitely feels like debris, but nature or natural, a little bit of natural. I feel something right across my hand right there. There's something there. A temperature difference, like something's lying across my hand like that. Let's make a note of it. Cold band. Felt across hand. There. I can feel it. Anyway. temperature. Ooh. All across my back, all across, just got all tingly and alive, and like woke up, like it's tingly, it's I don't know, what is that? I only wanted temperature. It's kind of like it's excited. All across my back, across my arms, across here. All across my arms. Just woke up, like started tingling. What is that? Anyway, just keep the feeling, keep the feeling. Temp, let's try it again. So the surface of the skin, it's like the skin. Alive, alive. That's what it feels like. It's popping up in my head. Like a big wave of energy. What is that? Did I get hit by a wave in the photo? Is there a wave in the photo? Anyway, let's go with colours. Let's get this over and done with. No. Maybe. Alright. I've got blues. I've got white bits, whites and darks. Blues, whites, darks, oranges, browns. Blues, whites, darks, oranges, browns. See what that looks like. Hearing. Left ear popped. Just as I was probing it, it just went pop. That was weird. I could feel the pressure building up too, and then it just went pop. But pressure's in both ears. In both ears. But left ear popped. That was weird. I can't wait to sort of see the feedback. Let's go with smelly. Smelling. Let's smell the land. Oh, this smells nice. Nice, cool, clear, fresh. say fresh. We'll just say clear. There's something in the air. Not sure what. Okay, snapshot. What is that? I'll tell you what it looked like. Freaking like a path. That doesn't look right, but that's what it looked like. AOL la path. Ziggy zaggy. Alright. Number 2. Let's see what else we can uncover. What is it? Okay. It's like it's going down. Like a structure. Okay. Let's go with the matrix. Boom, 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 boom. Do, do. M for matrix. 4. First one is sensorals. Cold, heavy. Same with my butt and my feet. So whatever this thing is sitting on is cold. We are cold and heavy. What else can we feel? Right arm's cold. Goes right up here. It's not this heavy cold, it's like up here. Right upper, cold. on surface skin. Okay, go magnitude. Just cold everywhere. How are we spreading out magnitude across the land? So my hand feels like it has a hard cover on the top of it. Like something weighing down on top of the skin. Just pushing it down. It feels like a cover. It doesn't feel like right around under here. It feels light, but under here hard and thick. Hard, thick. There's thickness to it. Weighing down. On top of hand, like top hand armor. That feels weird. It's like I'm lifting that thing up, but it's going through it rather than lifting it. Anyway, energetics. Energy. Find that energy. Show me where the energy is, please, in this picture. Feel nervous. Like small nervousness. Like a small nervousness deep inside. Tingling on back skin. Small amount, tiny. Feet feel rooted to the ground, like they don't even want to move. They feel like they're stuck, like rooted. Yeah, just tiny tinglies. Let's go with subjectives. So subjectives is emotional feelings at the site. So I could have got there with energetics, but you know what? Everything is energy, so subjectives, give me the feelings at the site. Excited. Heart beating. Heart beating faster. Heightened. Feeling heartbeat. Alright. Page number 5. Physicals. So it looks like we've got something in the middle, something probably on that side, something which the higher I go, the greater the resistance. It's little resistance at the bottom. So imagine if you were like a piece of string, and if you're lifting your hand up and it's elastic, it would just keep stretching. Greatest at the top. That sort of feels like a string that you're pushing up against, and the higher you go, the resistance goes. We'll see what that looks like. There's definitely something in front and away from me. So there's definitely something there, and there's definitely something underneath as well. So could be looking at a string, objects, maybe objects down here, because there's something around the front and maybe at the back. I'm not too sure. Might be the same thing. There's definitely something there. Anyway, paraphysicals. Give me these paraphysicals in my body. Let me identify them with my body. Cold band. Across back. Just go straight across the back. Down to the elbows. Concepts. So what comes up? Cool. Neck. Give me the words. White. Back. Sweaty. symbols. Don't know what that is. Personal responses. So I did heart beating, faster, excited, and last page, which will be our last sketch. Let's make it a goodie. Actually, let's bring all the other stuff together too. So land, look like a path. A door going down. Got, looks like a structure. Got a door which seems to go down, which initially looked like a train, which can still look like a train, but something's going in that direction on the page. We have also the subject. And we have an ice cream with twists, all the shapes of triangles, and we've got cool skin and Mont Saint Michel. So we've got shapes there as well. We've got so let's do our sketch. Let's do a sketch. Somehow this shape, the V shape, means something. It looks like a path or doorway, or yeah, it looks like a place, maybe describing an area. If we're doing something, I'm definitely not seeing it. So guys, let's call it there, and I'm dying to see what the picture is. Thanks for watching, and keep practicing, and see you next time. Thank you.